let's look at another example. And you're given a question like this. It says, find the values of A, B, and C in the triangle above. Okay, I will look for A, small letter A, that means this side, okay, facing the angle A, then the angle B, and angle C. Now, what do you think we are going to use? Since you are given two sides and an included angle, we use the cosine rule, use the cosine formula. Okay, so we can use this. Okay, that's A. Okay, so we should look for A. So we just label here A. Okay, we say that A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC. Okay, cos A. That's it. We know our A. Do we know what A? No. Do we know B? We know C. Yes. So we say that from here you can let's just specify the values first. B is equal to what? The side facing B, 2.78. Okay. Then what again? Our C is equal to 3.92. Okay. Therefore, our A squared is equal to 2.78 squared plus 3.92 all squared, okay, minus 2, okay, times our B, 2.78, okay, times, let me shift it, 2.78 times our C here, okay, it's BC, this is our B, then C, 3.92 cos A. What's our A there? Is 41.4 degrees. So you have 41.4 degrees. Okay, let's take it up. And because of space on our DVD, I want to jump here. I want to put the answer for everything on the right hand side is equal to, when you do that, you'll get 6.746, isn't it? So our A squared is equal to this. To remove the power, remember, you say anytime you have a variable raised to a power, you look for what you use to cancel that power to get 1. So we say that A squared, okay, what do we use to multiply 2 to get 1? Is half. So 1, 2, that's it. Is equal to, you do the same to the right hand side, 6.746, okay, raised power half. That's why you say take square root of both sides. This will cancel, isn't it, from your law of indices. So our A will be the square root of this, okay, which should be equal to, let me write it here, equal to, let's put the square root there. That will give us 2.5973 yards, okay, yards. Now you see that our units, they are to two decimal places. So we are going to approximate this to 2 decimal places. And that will give us, you say that A is equal to 2 decimal places, 0.60, okay, yards, yards. Open your bracket to 2 dp. That's 2 decimal places. So I've gotten the answer for A. So we should find the value of B, this angle B. Okay, this angle. Since we know this side, we know this, we know this, we know this, we can use this to get it. That is B and A to get the angle B. Okay, let's do that. Now to get our B, we can use any formula to get whatever you want to get, but provided it will be the easier option. Okay, I want us to use sine formula to get B now. Okay, because the way this question appeared, you wouldn't have been able to get the value for A, okay, without using cosine formula. Understand? But now that we have this side, we can use our sine formula. Okay, so you can say that we're looking for B now. Okay, we'll later get C. Once we can get angle B, we add these two, subtract from 180 to give us C. So let's use sine formula. You can say that A over sine A is equal to b over sine b. Okay, so our a is what? It's our a. We got it to be what? And that is 2.6 all over sine, what's our a? 41.4 degrees. Make sure you write the degrees. Is equal to our b, 2.78, okay, over what now? Sine b. So you have sine b. This is what we're looking for. So by the time you cross multiply, look at it, remember. So this one will come here. It says sine b is equal to 2.78 sine 41.4 degrees, okay, all over, this one will come down 2.6, okay, all over 2.6. That's it. That will be equal to, I want to put the value there. So our b is equal to sine inverse of the value we're going to get from here. Let me get that out. Okay, this will be 0.7071. okay, that will be sine inverse of 0.7071, okay, which is equal to what? So what angle is that? My computation is giving me 44.999 degrees. I know that, you know, that should be 45 degrees, okay? And so b, therefore b is equal to, the angle b is equal to 45 degrees, okay? So now you know, if you add 45 degrees to this one, subtract from 180, we'll get c, okay, we'll get angle c. So you can just say that c, okay, do that by yourself here. I put the answer here. C is equal to, that is 93.6 degrees, okay,